Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello, Faye.
How is everyone? I hope you're all well. No, it's not Thursday, is it? It's Wednesday. We are confusing ourselves because it is Wednesday and not Thursday. So that is confusing us all. We're hoping you can hear us okay. We just had a few technical problems with sound, but let us know if you can hear us okay. I'm hoping we're coming through loud and clear. And Debbie, we can hear you, I think. Are you there? Yes, we can.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, so I'm hoping everybody watching can hear too, which is good. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so it is Wednesday, so we're going to feel like we're a day ahead of us, which is really strange, but we couldn't do tomorrow, so we wanted to make sure that we had our hour of crafting and we didn't miss out. And we wanted to start just while we're waiting for a few people to join us, to just share some of the Twilight Twiddles that you might have seen before, but we've also got a new host, a section on the website called Twilight Treasures. So I'm going to be showing you, there's a little sneaky peek for Steph there, look, the rainbows. That's very exciting. This is our kind of thing. So, oh, that's good, Sarah. Evening, you can hear us both. Fab. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jill. Hi, Steph. Amazing. Good to have you all with us. So yeah, we thought we would I'm going to just stretch the screen so you can have a good look at what we've got. So these you're familiar with, and on our website we've now got two separate sections. So you're probably familiar with the Twilight Twiddles. So Debbie gets very busy designing all these lovely designs. So lots of Twilight Twiddles, epoxy flair, lots and lots for people to choose from. But we have just recently added a new section to the website. So just under Shop by Brand, we've got Twilight Treasures. And I'm going to just show you some of this loveliness. I know, Steph, we're going to get confused, aren't we? That we'll think it's Friday tomorrow and it's not, and we'll be deeply disappointed that we've got another day. So, yes. So these are all, some of them we've had on our website for a little while. Some of them are new. And particularly these at the top are new, and there's a whole load more to come yet. So let me stop sharing here so you can see. So Debbie, you're busy stenciling, aren't you, in the background while I just share some of this?
I am. It's a new stencil kit.
Yes, it is. So our next kit, so our March kit, Simple Stories Full Bloom, is about to go out next week. And so this will be our April kit. I'm hoping people can hear. I thought I'd lost you then for a little bit. Oh, hi, Trish. Hi, Katie. Ah, it's lovely to have lots of you with us. So I'm going to be really quick so we can get to some crafting. So those are the Twilight Twiddles, because we're a bit obsessed with embellishments here. And then these are Twilight Treasures. So lots of little embellishments. As you can see, we're a bit obsessed with rainbows. So all flat backed. These are very dainty. They've got a little shimmer to them. So we've got rainbows. We've got these ones have proved popular. Little ice lollies. Little ice lollies there. We've got some Christmassy ones. Those are super cute. Can you see those? They've got a bit of sparkle and shimmer really on. Snowflakes. You can never have too many snowflakes. Some of these are great for shaker pockets. So we've got little bits of sequins, which are lovely. Oh my gosh, I know, Kelly, I am a little bit obsessed. Nicola, I know, the pretties. Look at these. Oh my gosh. These are, so they're resin. They're kind of like flat back resin, lollipops and windmills. I think these are my favourite. Some of them have flipped over, but they're all different colours. And they're 3D. Look at these little lollipops with the word love. But if you're talking my favourite, which I'm thinking Steph might agree, it is the rainbows, and I'm a bit obsessed. I like these ones particularly because I'd use those on loads of pages. So lollies are getting some Christmassy ones. Look at those. How cute are those? Little white reindeer. Some holly. So yeah, those, and these, a lot of these aren't on the website yet because we have been busy packaging so that they are all ready to go out. So right, that's me. Let's get to some crafting. So many pretties. I love it. Yeah, Steph, you and me both. I am a bit obsessed with rainbows. In fact, Debbie and I both bought matching cardigans, which were black knitted cardigans with rainbow stripes, didn't you, Deb?
Oh, they're lovely. Really, really lovely. Yeah.
Right. So, Deb, you are stenciling. This is the layout I did last week, and this is with the April kit. So, the April subscription kit, which is with the lovely 49 and Market Rouge collection. So yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? So Deb, you've been creating a bit of a spray of hearts,
but I don't know if that goes with. I'm going to do the cluster goes, so I'm going to try on if it goes, and if it doesn't, then I'm.
Yeah, go. Is it because of the inks? Is it the colour ink?
We'll see.
So I have got. So I'm using this cutfile. I think you're going to use this one as well, Deb. Let me just get it into the there.
To use.
I've printed two, so I've got these two. Look at these; they're crackers.
As well, Simon and the little one, or this one. Or just on making.
Yeah, nice. Right, let's get going. So I have been using the papers from the kit. Is anybody else crafting along with us this evening, or are you just watching, chilling? Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze then. Right, so I've backed the cut file, but I was thinking maybe to put this one behind. Now, we've been a little bit overwhelmed, haven't we, Deb? Because the March subscription kit has totally sold out. Oh, that's nice. Sarah's watching and chilling. Trish getting some inspiration. That's great. And Steph, you're doing a bit of crafting. Nicola's going to chill tonight. but craft room evening tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Yes, we've thrown you with it being a Wednesday. What do we think? Do you think that's the right photo, isn't it, really? I reckon we can get away with that. Deb, are you struggling to hear me? I don't know if Deb's struggling to hear me this evening. The sound is a bit dropping in and out. Right, let's see. I'm going to cut this photo down before I stick it, otherwise I'll be stuck. So with our subscription kits, what's going to happen is we've had some one-off kits purchased, and we've had people subscribe. So when you subscribe, you get your place kind of reserved each month for the kits. We've obviously only got limited kits because we ship from the US. But each month we'll be able to release more places. So keep an eye out if you haven't subscribed yet. We are sold out for March, but there will be more kits coming to sign up in March for the April kit. And that is the 49 and Market Rouge collection. So if that is something you were looking for, it is the Simple Stories Fall Bloom is sold out, but there will be spaces for the Rouge, limited spaces for the Rouge collection. So we will announce on our Facebook group. It's been fabulous to have people loving it so much. And then we've got some exciting things planned for May and June, because we're going to be working with some of the new Page Evan. It is very exciting, Deb. Oh, you can hear me. That's good. You can hear me on and off, I think.
I'll hold the phone up to my ear.
Oh. We're doing what we can. Right, there's my little photo. I might need to raise this up a little bit. Apologies for the wibbly. That's better. So it fits the layout in the screen. So thinking some bit of dimension. So I fussy cut these. I quite like this piece maybe here. So we're only midweek, aren't we? It just seems strange. Normally we talk about plans for the weekend, but being that it's Wednesday, it's a bit strange, isn't it? We're going to be all out of sorts with this.
In a bad way as well, because we'll think it's...
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
It's going to be a shock to the system. Right. I think I might create a border for my... I want this piece of white to pop. I'm going to create a border here. Roughly. So yeah, all our subscription kits will be going out next week, early next week, so they're ready for the beginning of March. And then if you want to sign up for the April subscription kit, you can do so anytime after the 1st of March. So it's a rolling subscription, which is fab. We've got loads left over from the last kit, haven't we, Deb? Masses. Right. So what do we think? I was going to back that just to make that stand out. Back the Polaroid. I think that side of the paper. Yeah. I know, Steph, honestly, how is it? How is it March next week? That is spooky. Oh, and you're brilliant. You have to see drag queens. You know, I'm going on a hen weekend in April, and we're off to Liverpool, and we are going to watch The Funny Boys, which is a bottomless brunch and drag show, and it is going to be so much fun. It's got amazing reviews, so we can't wait for that. Oh, Trish, yes, Nouveau. So these lovely Nouvos, we have had an update. The shipping should be coming early next week, so they will go straight onto the website, and I'll post on the group just so that people know. I'm gonna get this open. Let's use this lovely rub-on. Has anybody used these lovely rub-ons yet? This is in the subscription kit. 12 by 12 sentiment sheet. And I thought I might add some florals, and I quite like the bit that says you more. So obviously I've got love, and so I don't need that love, but I might cut out you more and put that along the bottom. So I might move that. Let's see. Are you fussy cutting, Deb? Deb is doing some fussy cutting. I'm just going to cut this piece out. I like this bit. I'm not sure if you can hear me, Deb. We're sort of off comms. Love you more. Oh, Jill, you've used some of these, aren't they just totally gorgeous? Now I've used them a few times. I just love them. I'm just playing with these florals and where to put them. Maybe here, a couple here. This is going to be a very florally page, but you see, it doesn't matter that it's not a girly layout. I'm good with pink. I like pinks. And I think I'm going to cut some of these florals. I might even introduce some reds. This pink. Let's just cut these and see where we're going to stick them, shall we? Lovely Facebook friends can help you decide where they should go. Right, there's another one. So we're going pinks. We could introduce some reds. The one thing I do need is the cluster kit, because there's some lovely pieces in there that I want to use. I've lost. Here it is. I might use some pieces from this because I've got loads left over from the last layout, some of the little fine pieces. Oh yes, the paint swatch. Now is that the text blends? I posted some of those out this week. The text blends were nice. See about some reds. This is going completely florally. We might have a butterfly maybe. And which one did I like? You Make Me Smile is quite a nice one. Let's play with these and see. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, Jill? I wouldn't reds and pinks, I know, but then when you look at this cluster kit, it's full of reds and pinks, isn't it? It's funny. But I gotta say, this kit is heavenly. So last week I followed this one. I'm probably just going to maybe use a little cluster here because I want to do another layout with that one. And there's plenty more pieces. So I'm just going to make probably a little cluster with this. It looks like a right mess at the minute, doesn't it? Yeah, so maybe definitely some greens, bringing the greens in. Because we've got some greens here. And I quite like it overlapping the title a bit. Okay, I love you more, you make me smile. Or you could have you make me smile there. Haven't got to commit to these yet. Could even hide a bit of red behind there. Definitely put that here, that up here. Let's build those out. I'm not going to stick it down yet. And let's try and build one of these clusters, shall we? I'm going to follow along. So it's got a piece of red. One of those. You just pop out so easily. As long as you're not too heavy-handed. Have you used from the cluster kit yet, Deb? I don't think our Debbie can hear me. I'm talking to myself. Can you hear me, Deb? Debbie's got an internet booster coming tomorrow, so she's done some research and got some advice. Look at that. How fine is that? That is beautiful. Maybe one of these. Quite like what about some of this pink? This is quite nice. And a little heart, that's nice. Use that one. Oh, Debbie, I can see you've messaged. Debbie's message says, so sorry, I can hardly hear anything. And when I talk, there's just an echo. That's okay. You're here in spirit. And we're all chatting on the chat. So I think Debbie's commented on the YouTube chat, so it doesn't show up if you're on the Facebook chat. because we are on live on both channels. Oh, I didn't pull that one off very well. Look. Whoops. Right, let's move all these bits. So let's start building. Got bits all over the place now. Okay, I like this. So I think I'm going to do You Make Me Smile straight onto this little ephemera piece. Where's the little tool? Can't find the tool, so I'm going to use this. Totally cheap. So what would people watching, what would you say is your favourite 49 and Market collection? If you do use it, what is your favourite? I think mine still is Spectrum Sherbet. It's my fave. I just love it. So we're going to have that there, that there. And we're going to do this little cluster. Oh, that's nice, Trish. You found out since you've been watching us. Yeah, there's some, and for me, it's not been that long. I think probably Spectrum Sherbet was when I first got to know about the brand, because I hadn't really heard of it. I know lots of other people had been scrapping with it for a long time, but I hadn't really heard of it before that collection. Right, so then that's going to go there. Little today tag there. Okay. I've got this little bit of pink. I think I'm going to split this up. Yeah, Steph, I thought the Spectrum Sherbet is, and that sort of pastel rainbows, isn't it? Which is beautiful, but oh, the paper designs are just gorgeous. Yeah, I do love Tranquility, which is the new one. It's fab. You see what I'm struggling with here, and I sometimes I do this without, it's like, no, it's not working, is the chunky flowers with the delicate flowers. So I think this delicate might have to be for another layout, because it is beautiful, but it's like super delicate, whereas actually this is the chunkies. Maybe that's what I need to stick with. and work with it. So I might go with love. And then do I go love, love you more, love you more, or love you more? Oh, that's a good question. Covering a cut file with rub-ons. I think that could be a nice idea. Or actually layering it up over. That could be a really lovely idea. Definitely. I'm definitely going to be building my own cluster, but it's going to probably take me longer than this live to faff about. Oh yeah, tickets and film strips are great, Steph. Mustn't forget those. I do have a whole host of those. I feel like this could be a layout that I'm just faffing about with. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to fussy cut from this. So this is the soaring paper, and I'm loving these two butterflies. And I think because they're bigger, this is going to be what I need to add. Some layouts just come together so quickly, and others I faff, even though it's planned. And when you start to assemble it, you think, no, I'm not so keen on that. I don't know if anybody else finds that. But if you're not feeling it, it's not coming together. Sometimes changing it up or doing something completely different is the only way. And it's okay to do that sometimes, just to get the composition right. The only way. There we go. A little one there. That's going to be nice. Butterfly. And let's see. Let's bring in some green with a little ticket. That's better. I think the little cluster is going to be for my next layout, because this kit easily does 3 or 4 layouts in one, which is why I love it so much. Then I've got these, which I love. Let's do titles. Love you more. Good times. Remember this. Tuck these all behind here. Happiness. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Put that up on some foam. Okay. There's little ones here. I could fussy cut some of these. What's on the back? Nice bright pink on the back. Let's do this butterfly next. Yeah, I was thinking the same, Jill. So I printed off some colour pictures, and every time I tried to coordinate with this, it just it needed to be black and white, and so this other layout I made, I tried coloured pictures with that, and it didn't work. It needed to have black and white. So I think either the sepia print or just the normal black and white, and I change it on my phone, and I print in the Becky Higgins app on a 6x4 photo, but I put 2 images into the Becky Higgins app, and then I print on my Canon selfie really quick, and I printed these off just quickly before the live because I printed one off and then I scratched it. So I don't know if anybody else has ever found that. You've got to be careful. If I show you this here, can you see that that's got coloured scratches? Because it's a print at home photo, it got scratched when I was at the crop. So yes, you do need to be a little bit careful not to scratch it. Right, I'm going to just start sticking down some of these where I'm happy with the positioning, because it's going to keep moving, I think. Let's get my trusty foam pads. I'm going to start up here, and if I only put 2, then I'm not over committing, so I can put 2 and then there's still enough raised up so that I can layer stuff underneath. I'm not over committing. If I don't like it, I can kind of move it. Does anybody still use repositionable Herma? I wonder. I gave a roll of it away at the crop on Saturday because I used to use rolls and rolls of it, but I don't tend to use it now. I just wondered if anybody else still uses it, because repositionable used to be the way forward, but now with the Easy Runner or the ATG. Ah, Sarah, you do. Yeah, and I know at Crop in the Country, a lot of people purchase Herma because I think you can buy it in bulk and you often offer. And I gave a roll of it away at the weekend, so this has been sat for ages. But repositionable used to be the way it was done, so it's good to know it's still available. Right, I'm keeping that with the little rings. That's glued. Let's start over this side now. So definitely the title there, Love You More. These can come off the edge because I'll trim the edges off, I think. Good to know that Herma is still used. This one's nice. Let's get this little one. Every time I try to position something, I'm just not feeling it. Oh, Trish, yeah. I think the Herma is harder to get hold of, but it definitely is still available. But yeah, the ATG, I must admit, I am a big fan of. It's a little bit heavy, but also more recently we've started stocking the Easy Runner, which is an American brand, and that is equally, and it's a bit lighter weight. I think there's a few people have ordered it and said they like the lighter weight part of it. Right, let's do that then. Tuck this little cute green ticket. Yeah, I think some people have definitely found it too heavy. It is really bulky. I've definitely got used to it, but my gosh, it was like a beast. It's not for everybody. And actually, we were saying at the crop now, the ATGs are much harder to get hold of, and to get the type that's like glue dots, because some of them are really stringy and it's not like the ATG we used to. And it's gone right up in price, because it used to be sort of really cheap as an adhesive to use, but price has really gone up. So it's not as cost effective as it used to be. Right. Okay, so let's get these in. Yes, so Trish, we don't sell the actual guns because they are competitively priced online elsewhere, quite reasonable to get them online. But the refills we do. We stock those in the store, and both Debbie and I use ATG, so it is a staple that will always be stocked. But we also stock the Easy Runner because lots of people really like using those. So, and we get those from the States, lighter weight. But the refills are a little bit more expensive on those. Very strange, because ATG tape used to be readily available and not very expensive. Let's go. Good times. Love you more. Let's get this stuck down to start with. I'm committing now. We're just getting stuck down. If I don't like it, I can add to it. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it, Sarah? The price rises. I even had a message this week from my mobile phone provider to say bills were going up, I don't know, 13-14% because of the provider network charge. I'm like, ugh, everything is going up in price. But we do love our hobby. We've got to have a little hobby to keep us going. It's a little bit of escapism, isn't it? So good times there. And happiness. Oh, good. So it wasn't just me that with the mobile phone text. I just submitted my meter reading, so I thought, job done. Yeah, meter reading's done. And then I had that text to say, I thought, if it's not the electricity and gas, it's the phone. And it wasn't, it's like a 13-point-something% rise. Oh, gosh. But definitely our phones are something we have come to depend upon, haven't we? Really. Right, I feel like I'm getting this stuck down now. It's going to probably need much more. Going to need more faffing. Might put that there. Possibly. Mm-hmm. No, that is, I think that's probably the way forward, Steph, pay as you go. Because they do some really good offers to be competitive. That is going there. So no price rises for you then if it's pay as you go, hopefully. Let's hope so. Gosh, internet is going up, Trish. Yeah. You've been with them for 20 years. Well, we were talking about Debbie's internet provider and whether to change it, but actually it's the same cable. And it's all the faff of like upgrading and changing modems or whatever it is they do. It's a lot of faff, isn't it? Right. This is, we're getting there. So that's there, that's there. I'll have my little ladybird. Ladybird. What is this? Butterfly. Oh. And it's only Wednesday. Right, it's coming together-ish. Oh, Debbie, yours is looking lovely. I know I've been chatting away to myself. I've just looked up because I don't know if Debbie can hear us. Yours is looking lovely, Deb. Beautiful.
Is right on the hearts?
Oh, yes, you can hear us. It looks fab. I love that spray of hearts. It is beautiful. Love, love, love.
I'm adding something.
Yeah, nice. And how is the picture looking for people who are watching? Because I think sometimes you can hear the sound better than we can. Hopefully
I'm only hearing because I'm holding the phone up, otherwise I can't hear.
Here.
And it's
yeah.
echoey.
Right, I'm going for this rub-on. I'm going for it. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't got the rubbing tool, look. This is me trying to improvise. And it's not quite as good as the proper rubbing tool. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. How delicate is that as a rub-on? Those two are nice. So we're getting there. Are you nearly done? You're doing clusterage, Deb? Little clusterage.
Thing is, I need going to stick it.
Put a little circle there. I like some of these chipboards. No, too chunky. Save that for another one. Going to go with some of this. Green. I think a little bit of greenery. I think Nicola, you said a little bit of greenery was working well. A few little bits. Totally cheated and torn this in half. Make it go further. Definitely. Totally cheating. Ripped it in half. Oh dear. Is that allowed? Oh, that's good. Jill says picture perfect and sound good. That's good. So it is just our end. That's really strange, isn't it? Definitely something in connection. Our end. As long as it's clear your end, then we're all good. Right, a little bit of greenery. The other thing I did have, which I really liked, which I thought might go with this is Nouveau Heritage Rose. And I thought I could go with 1, 2. Oh, there's definitely a knack to this, isn't there? Anybody good at making perfect Nouveau dots? Or have they got self-leveling in it or something? Am I supposed to leave it? Steph, I think you're a bit of a Nouveau expert, aren't you? You might be able to advise. Dot, pull up. Ooh, it's intense. 1, 2, 3. You little Nouveaux. See, I think they do self-level, I'm sure. Let's see. And I'm going to go for the last bit of greenery. We're nearly 9 o'clock. Are you almost done, Deb? Yours is coming along?
Yeah, we're almost.
Almost done. Not bad for a Wednesday. Couple of little green leaves. This might be one I faff with for a little bit. There we go. I like these too. These little they look like fabric, don't they? I loved Denise's DT layout this week, which was, now that was with the kit. That was with the what kit? Tranquility Ultimate Page Kit. I was very impressed with that. I'm going to get another one of these green hearts. Right. Other than a little bit more faffing, I reckon we're about coming to the end. What about you, Deb?
Yeah, I think can yeah, finished, I think.
Yay! Look at that. Mine's going to have a few more bits. I think I need to just build up some of the layers along this side, possibly. Maybe a bit more fussy cutting, but I think we are done. Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll be back to a Thursday next week. So thank you for joining us on a Wednesday for a bit of a change. And we'll see you all again next time. Thanks, everyone.
See you next time. Bye.